Alright, here's the R410a test for the H10Pro. Let's check out my 10 parts per million. First, let's check 10. Picks it up pretty easily. Now let's do 2 parts per million. Here's 2. Alright. Doesn't really want to stay. That was 2. Here's 1 part per million. I'm going to call that 2 parts per million auto. Actually, let's check 500 parts per billion. This is on auto. Yeah, I guess that would be 1 part per million. So it did give a decent hit on 1 part per million. That's actually not bad. That's 10 times more sensitive than the H10PM. Okay, now let's check manual. Okay, 1 part per million. Let's go 500 parts per billion. That's pretty decent. $250 parts per billion. Actually, I want to compare my personal favorite with the blue painter's tape modification. Compare these side by side. $250 parts per billion. This is 2 years old with the same sensor. I never saturate the sensors. I always switch to ultrasonic on the large leaks. Okay, first field piece. Now on field piece, yeah, it was only 0.2, so I'm right at the edge. Not picking it up. H10Pro. Not too shabby. Looks like I have a new favorite leak detector. Let's check this again here. So first we're going to fill 1 part per million. Say I lost sensitivity on the field piece. Check the reference bottle. It's kind of empty anyway. Not too bad. It looks like Bacharach's living up to their name. This one was always squirrely, but it was the most sensitive. But it has lost sensitivity. Bacharach is doing quite well, so let's get the ultimate on the Bacharach. This is really cool. This is why I do this testing. A single leak detector is going to get all the refrigerants. 1 part per million. It's 500. So you get 500 parts per million. but it's going to be a lot less squirrely. This was pretty squirrely using it in a field. I've been using it for 2 years. Barely picking up 500. That is pretty impressive. Nice. Alright, so there you go. H10Pro, 500 parts per billion or 0.5 parts per million on manual mode. It's a decent sensitivity. I mean, I'd like to see it a little bit better. My first choice does do better with a new sensor, but it's kind of annoying. It's lost sensitivity. I guess I'm gonna sell this one and I'm gonna stick with the H10. I'll use that and see how it does. This 500 is not too bad. You can get the leak if you get up real close to it, and they have increased their sensitivity. Thanks for watching.